Rising, everybody. Um, Hi. I just recently woke up, but I literally woke up and went outside today and was like trying to meditate, but I had a weird ass dream. Well, not that weird, but it was just like, it was weird in the form of like snake ass family type weird. Like, y'all motherfuckers awesome. Y'all motherfuckers weirdos. Anyways, I'm making some hot water right now for my cacao drink. I've been trying to really get on like my fitness grind recently, like, and just kind of like be on my ish, like, just really take care of myself and nurture myself. So, anyways, I'm excited for that. So, it's literally 12:12 as I say that, and the bell went off. Alright, y'all. I brought my yoga mat out here, and we also have some workout machines out here. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing my Pilates, and I really just want to sweat. Like, that's kind of been my goal type thing. But anyways, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna record it just because I'm a little shy right now. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get to working out, and I also brought my cacao out here, and I'm gonna be working out and meditating. So yeah, recently with my kind of fitness workout journey, I feel like it always fluctuates. And I always do tap in like to different things regardless though. Like, I always try to listen to my body's needs. Like, if I'm not feeling like a full-on like heavy, like intense workout, I'm not gonna force myself to do that. I feel like in the past when I was like way bigger and had more weight on, a lot of that was like trauma weight, and trauma weight, y'all, is a real thing. Please, trauma weight is a real thing, and I've experienced it myself. There's so much depth that goes into it, not only like spiritually, but literally, since everything is energetic, like, it all aligns with scientifically. It all aligns with scientific like research that has been done. There's literally books on this. So trauma weight is a real thing, y'all. I could make a whole separate video about this and how I lost so much weight. If y'all look back on my videos, like, you can obviously tell that I was bigger, but a lot of that was the trauma weight. And once I started healing and like started tapping into myself, like, that, it literally felt like it like went like away. Like, I had literally people asking me like, oh my god, like, how'd you do it, like all this stuff, like, you know, all this stuff. But trauma weight is a real thing. Anyways, I feel like I had to say that because that's literally the truth and reality of why I was so big, as well as my eating habits and like working out my body. All of that has a part to play in, but it's literally all energy that was trapped inside the body. But anyways, yeah, I always try to listen to my body. Before I, like, when I was like a preteen. Love the wind dancing with me. Oh my god, today is such a good day to go to the beach. Like, literally gonna go down to the beach right now. As I was saying, even before, like, when I was like a preteen and I was bigger, like, I always had people try to force me to try their workout routine, specifically my mom and my sister. they would always try to force me to like try what they do or what they say, or literally do what they tell me to do. They would always try to force that onto me, specifically talking about when it comes to my weight, and like, or would belittle me and be like just stare at me like in the most disgusting way possible, like if I was literally trash. I literally had a dream last night that was like correlating with what I'm saying right now, so that's crazy. But yeah, like these people would just treat me, specifically these women would just treat me like trash, and like just be the most disgusting human beings possible, in all ways possible. But like as I grew into myself and I started like distancing myself from them, I realized like what works for me, and what works for me ended up being like yoga and meditating. Meditating has such a huge part to do with this. Like, oh my god, it's not just about like going, but it's like about like working with your body, working with what your body's needs, working with what your body's telling you, working with what is healing and nourishing for your body. Like even me just standing now, because I'm standing, but I'm standing where I'm like in alignment with my core, and like the sun is hitting and I'm drinking a hot drink, like I'm sweating right now as if I was in a sauna, you know what I mean? So, and I'm not even like my inner body is doing all the work, but externally it looks like I'm just standing. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, then it makes sense. Yeah, what really helped me was like just finding what works for me. And I could make a whole separate video about like the whole trauma weight and how that traps into your body and how that affects you, and like and how healing is literally the key to things. Not even like healing, but it's like your awareness, like your self-awareness of what is going on, your emotions that pop up in your body, the hate, the judgment, the anger, the self-conversations that you have, like all these things that have a thing that tie into your trauma experiences. I really try to listen to my body. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I just really been feeling called to wanting to sweat more. This kind of happens a lot of the time when I'm on my moon cycle. A lot of women tend to blow on their moon cycle just because our uterus literally expands like fucking no one's fucking, what's this thing? Like no one's business. But anyways, yeah, I tend to get like really self-conscious, which is why I was saying earlier that I was like, because I'm shy, because I was like embarrassed of like how I was feeling about myself. I'm feeling a lot better now, but like part of like when I was like in hermit mode, it was because like I just wasn't feeling good. I just wasn't feeling good in my body. I wasn't feeling good mentally. Like I kind of felt like lost. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, what is going on? Just a lot was happening. But yeah, like, although that doesn't simplify things to like me hating myself, because I don't hate myself, and I know I don't hate myself. Like, I know that I mean, speaking to myself in like a third person, I genuinely fuck with myself. Like I'm the real shit. And sometimes like feeling self-conscious doesn't correlate to like I hate myself, because it doesn't have to be that. It just, sometimes you don't feel good in your body, sometimes you do, sometimes you feel like the baddest bitch ever, and sometimes you are like, you know what, I'm chilling, I'm vibing right now. Like, yeah. And also, this is just the body, like not everything has to be about the body. Does that make sense? Like your self-image or how you think about yourself, it doesn't have to be based off on your body. You can love your mentality, the way that you think. You can love how you speak. You can love how you laugh. You can love how you walk. I know y'all saw that. I know y'all saw that. I know y'all saw that. So anyways, yeah, I really want to lose like more of like my body jiggles. And yeah, I just have this like specific image that I want to present as, and that's kind of my goal right now. I realize that sometimes I don't really like sharing like external goals that I have for myself on here, because I realize that I haven't really kept up with goals that I've set for myself when it comes to like my YouTube or anything like that. So yeah, that's why a lot of times I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna vibe, see what works, see what doesn't, and you know, if I make it to the goal, then great. If I don't, then also great. Because your worth, my worth isn't determined by what we accomplish and what we don't. If I don't feel like doing something, then I'm not gonna do it. You know what I mean? Anyways, love this little rant. I really want to wrap my tummy and my arms though. Um, yeah, I really want to build like more strength, or like learn how to have my arms more like less jiggle. Does that make sense? And also my tummy. I love my tummy, but um, yeah, I just really want to feel like strong in my body, if that makes sense. So yeah. Like just by standing. See that? Ah, I'm really sweaty. Love. So, I just finished my Pilates, as y'all saw, and I was just sitting here and like observing. My phone actually ended up getting too hot to record, but I was just sitting here. I was like thinking, I was like asking myself, after doing my Pilates and sweating, what difference did it make? I was asking myself to observe any difference that I was feeling or anything like that. And I think really like just working out in general and like taking that time for yourself, it's like it just brings me personally, it brings me a lot of mental clarity. It feels like I can actually be me and kind of like love on me and know what I want, speak clarity into me, and like walk in my power, like just know me better when I have exercise, when I have like spent that time with myself, because I know I'm intentionally like nourishing myself, if that makes sense. It's not like I'm just like, I don't know, like it's not like I'm just doing something that's not nourishing for my body, you know what I mean? I feel like that's why it kind of gives me that like motive of like, okay, taking that time to breathe, taking that time to be with myself, clearing out any energies that aren't serving me. Also, like sweating is also energy, so it's like sweating is like clearing out that energy that is no longer serving, clearing out any toxins in the body. I feel like it just brings me more mental clarity overall. So yeah, love that. I think when I really come down to it, it's like working out and sweating isn't really just about like how I appear, but it's like how I feel with myself mentally. So yeah, because ultimately I love my body. I love how far I've gotten with my body, and like yeah, I feel good in my body regardless. I feel confident in my body regardless. Um, so yeah, I think ultimately it's just more of like a mental thing, more of like just wanting to feel that mental clarity. It's knowing within yourself that like you're nourishing your body, your temple. So yeah, I'm gonna get to meditating and doing my yoga now, and then I'm gonna go inside and shower, and then I'm gonna have breakfast. I'm just laying, love this like sun, laying on the floor, literally like meditating and observing. I got a good sweat in, so I'm very happy I did that. It was a good morning start to my day. I think I spent like 2 hours out here just working out and meditating. So yeah, I'm just gonna lay here for a bit more and observe and just enjoy life, because like, oh my gosh, y'all see this beautiful light like shining? Do y'all see like the little craters that this is creating? And like the sun just beaming right here onto this tree. Like, life is so good, bro. Like literally life is life, and it just is, and it's so divine. It can be so easy to get caught up in your own suffering that we don't realize that life is actually really good. And it's not life that sucks, but your life situation that makes us feel like our life sucks sometimes. And realistically, it's not. It's not. It just isn't, because life already is beautiful. I'm so sweaty. I'm so sweaty. Oh, this is so... Anyway, that's what she said. Thanks for coming to my workout session with me today. Let's move on with the vlog. Me trying to do a transition. Anyways, cut to the next clip. I'm in the bathroom now. Literally been obsessed with listening to Young Miko. Oh my god, so fire. Her music is so good, and it just makes me want to perrear. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in the bathroom, in the shower. I just made myself torta with some like lentils, tomatoes, tofu. I wish we had cebolla. We don't have cebolla though.
What up, y'all? Last week, Paramount hooked us up with private screenings. I got 50, he can't go to ramp. Luckily, they're safe. Man, I'm counting the money.
Laying in bed, watching some AMP videos. But I'm kind of tired of being on my laptop, so I'm gonna go outside and read my book now. I haven't read in a while actually, but look at these cool ass bookmarks I got sent to me from like donations and stuff like that. Like when you donate to like foundations and stuff like that. They sent me some like cool bookmarks. This one's like to help like immigrants, so yeah, they sent me these and they're so fire. They're so cool. I think they're so beautiful. I love the art of it and what it shows, like what it signifies. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go read. I also should probably be having some dinner / lunch. Anytime I wake up late, or not even late, but like later in the day and sleep late, I tend to only have like one meal a day. I'm basically kind of fast for most of the day. I drink a lot of water, and I eat a lot of fruit and or snack type of thing. So I don't really have like full meals, but yeah, I'm tired of being on my laptop, so I am going to go outside and read. So since yesterday and tonight is the blue full moon, I made some blue moon water spray with just water and my intentions, and oh my god, anytime I spray this, it just like clears up the auric field, and I'm just like, ooh, period. Ya te imagino cómo te ha de ver sin ese Valentino, con ese cuerpo divino. Oh my god, all the crows just flew over. And also there's a dog. Me as fuck being a cheese post. Okay, I read this thing that was talking about how like people with ADHD, to focus, you need to be doing two things at once, which literally makes sense, because I remember when I was in school, I would have to like listen to music and have everyone around me talk for me to be able to focus on. I see the neighbor's dog coming over here and it's a little scary. So basically, I'm gonna stand on this tree stump and read. Maybe I'll be able to focus like that, but the mosquitoes are literally biting me. And also this dog, she's looking a little scary. Life's what you make it, so let's make it rock. See if you can catch yourself complaining in either speech or thought about a situation you find yourself in. What other people do or say, your surroundings, your life situations, even the weather. To complain is to always non-accept of what is. Oh my god, students, class. To complain is to be in non-acceptance of what is. Say it louder for the people in the back. Anyways, to complain is to always non-accept of what is. It invariably carries an unconscious negative charge. When you complain, you make yourself into a victim. When you speak out, you are in power. So change the situation by taking action, or by speaking out if necessary or possible. Leave the situation or accept it. All else is madness. Literally, leave the situation or accept it and shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Ordinary unconsciousness is always linked in some way with denial of the now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I have to do a happy dance because this is literally so true. Ordinary unconsciousness is always linked in some way with denial of the now. The now, of course, also implies the here. Here and now. What is it? Here and now, in the mirror, that's all about the sometimes. How does that song go? Here, right now, is what it's all about. Oh, this is the Cheetah Girls that I'm singing. Right here and now is what it's all about. Are you resisting your here and now? Are you? Leave in the comments down below. Are you resisting? Are you complaining about your here and now? Do something about it. The now, of course, also implies, oh wait, some people would always rather be somewhere else. Their here is never good enough. Though, through self-observation, find out if that is the case in your life. Wherever you are, be there totally. That's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good here. are pretty good here.
If you find your here and now intolerable and it makes you unhappy, you have 3 options. Remove yourself from the situation, change it, or accept it. Totally. If you want to take responsibility for your life, you must choose one of those 3 options, and you must choose it now. Then accept the consequences. No excuses, no negativity, no psychic pollution. Keep your inner space clear. If you take any action, leave or change your situation. Drop the negativity first, if at all possible. Action arises out of insight into what is required. Is more effective than action arising out of negativity. Action arising out of insight, out of knowledge, out of a plan, out of knowing and determination is way more valuable than taking action out of spite or envy or negativity. Wow, this motherfucker eats. Yay. Anyways, literally, yeah. Right here and now is what it's all about. Any action is often better than no action, especially if you have been stuck in an unhappy situation for a long time. If it is a mistake, at least you learn something, in which case it's no longer a mistake. It's now knowledge and key and power. It's no longer a mistake. If you remain stuck, you learn nothing. If you allow yourself to continue staying in the same situation, then you're learning nothing. You're just allowing yourself to rot. Wise words from this tree stump. If it is a mistake, at least you learn something, in which case it's no longer a mistake. If you remain stuck, you learn nothing. Is fear preventing you from taking action? Acknowledge the fear, watch it, take your attention into it. Don't be fearful of your own inner fear. Take action, watch it. Be fully present with it. Doing so cuts the link between the fear and your thinking. Don't let the fear rise up into your mind. Use the power of the now. Fear cannot prevail against it. If there is truly nothing that you can do to change your here and now, and you can't remove yourself from the situation, then accept your here and now totally by dropping all inner resistance, the false, unhappy self that loves feeling miserable, resentful, or sorry for itself that then no longer survive. Or sorry for itself can no longer survive. The false, unhappy self that loves feeling miserable, resentful, or sorry for itself can then no longer survive when you drop into the now of your acceptance of it. This is called surrender. Surrender is not weakness. There is great strength in it. Only a surrendered person has spiritual power. Through surrender, you will be free internally of the situation. You may then find the situation changes without an effort on your part. In any case, you are free. Or is there something that you should be doing, but you aren't doing? Alternatively, completely accept your inactiveness, laziness, or passivity at this moment. If that is your choice, go into it fully. Enjoy it. Be lazy or inactive as you can. If you go into it fully and consciously, you will soon come out of it. Or maybe you won't. Either way, there is no inner conflict, no resistance, no negativity, and no judgment. Are you stressed? Are you so busy getting to the future that the present is reduced to a means of getting there? Stress is caused by being here but wanting to be there, or being in the present but wanting to be in the future. It's a split that tears you apart inside. To create and live with such an inner split is insane. I feel like the mayor or something. The fact that everyone else is doing it doesn't make it any less insane. If you have to, you can move fast, work fast, or even run without projecting yourself into the future and without resisting the present. As you move, work, run, do it totally. Enjoy the flow of energy, the high energy of that moment. You are no longer stressed, no longer splitting yourself into two, just moving, running, working, and enjoying it. Or you can drop the whole thing and sit on a park bench. But when you do, watch your mind. It may say you should be working. You are wasting your time. Observe the mind, smile at it. Does the past get up a great deal of your attention? Do you frequently talk and think about it, either positively or negatively? The great things that you have achieved, your adventures or experiences, or your victim story and the dreadful things that were done to you, or maybe what you did to someone else. Are your thought processes creating guilt, pride, resentment, anger, regret, or self-pity? Then you are not only reinforcing a false sense of self, but you are helping to accelerate your body's aging process by creating an accumulation of past in your psyche. Feel the power of this moment and the fullness of being. Feel your presence. Feel your presence. Can you feel the love tonight?
No, cause I just learned a dance. It goes like something, 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 something. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. No, cause why am I literally dancer? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play some music y voy a bailar. So, anyways, let's have a dance party.
Tú quieres sudar y pegarte a mí.
Agarre a su pareja.
El cuerpo rosado. Eso no quiere decir. Pero yo te digo si tú me puedes provocar. Yo quiero bailar.
Eso no quiere decir que para la cama voy.
Lo juro, te me acercas y late mi corazón. Ya cuando vamos al mambo y tú lo sabes. Yo no tengo problema en acercarme y bailarte este reggaetón. Con esa chica te repita. Acércala a bailar que va a
Esta no la sé. Espérame. Y esta sí la sé. Esta sí la sé.
Tranquila. Ella sabe quién soy. Lo que yo pago hoy. Y no se pregunta que la pases bien. Cualquiera de tona. El paisaje, ahora mismo es complicado.
Oh, wait.
En esa zona en la matadora. Te gusta el invento, rápido, lento. Mami, tú lo sabes que de ti estoy sediento.
Cuerpo bronceado y sus amigas buscaban acción.
¿Qué pasa, Casi? Eso no te llamas que...
La canción.
Friquitona.
saber cómo. Julieta baila sexy con la mano en la cabeza.
Fuck the talking, yo voy a llegar arriba y eso es no doubt. I'm pro walking, baby. Bitch, yo sé que lo has notado. Me pesé el bolsillo, pero solo persiguen el cloud. Yo no la quiero si no tiene un checkbook. Si me jode, tiramos el left hook. Pow, pow, tengo el plan de la web. Fuck the talking, yo voy a llegar arriba y eso es no doubt. Siempre con el team, maldita sea, estoy living the dream.
Thank you for coming to my video. See ya in the next one. Bye bye.